Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again. And we are back with another Spawn review. This time, it is of Raven Spawn, ladies and gents. Look at that beautiful specimen. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a fun one. And as you guys can see, I got my little background going right here for you guys. My new background. It will be a part of my new review station right here at the kitchen table. I'm trying to get a little bit more professional for you guys. Trying to get a little bit more serious. So we'll put that to the side. And we'll take a look at the back here, guys. Now, as you guys can see, this right here, it is from Spawn. This is the Spawn 21. This is alternate realities. And as you guys can see, these are really, really awesome figures. And guess what? I do have all of them, with the exception of Alien Spawn, which I do not have. I'm looking to find him. I'm searching for him as we speak. I'm trying to get him for a nice cheap price. If I run across him in a comic book store, I'm definitely going to pick him up. But I have all these figures. I have reviewed the Wings of Redemption Spawn, Spawn 7, Deluxe Box Edition. I have yet to review She Spawn and Pirate Spawn. So there you guys have it. And you know, one thing I might do is when I review all these figures, being that I want to get this entire series, and this is it Spawn 21? It doesn't say what series. It's alternate reality series, I guess. Would it be considered series 21? I'm not for sure. But yeah, when I get this entire collection right here of, I guess I'll call it series 21. Then I'll probably do a review of all these figures all over again, just to show you guys my finished collection, the finished product, so to speak. But anyways, I'm very anxious to open this guy up for you guys. And as much as I hate to open him up because he's so beautifully packaged, I really want to get him out the package. So we got my trusty big giant scissors right here. And hopefully they're not going to break on me because I have faith that they're not going to break. So let's see how strong my faith is. Okay. All right. I don't feel like I've cut that properly, but it is cut. So let's break this baby open. Okay, so I'll take out the Spawn pamphlet. It's a book right here, which that's pretty cool. So we'll take a look at the book here, see what's going on in the Spawn universe, and they're just kind of advertising. Oh, Eddie, Iron Maiden Killers, and then a bunch of Spawn sports figures, which I have no desire to collect. I am a sports fan, but as far as collecting sports figures, it's not really my thing, so. Okay, we'll put that to the side. Maybe one day it will be, huh? And he does have a few twisty ties, and these actually don't look that bad. So we're going to take that one. He's got one around his neck, and then he's got two around his feet. So, and like I said, these aren't that bad compared to other twisty ties that I've messed with in the past. Marvel Select, you know who you are. Especially on those giant figures. If you guys have seen some of my videos, then you know what I'm talking about. So, let's pop out Raven Spawn. And it doesn't have a story of Raven Spawn, so I'm not really familiar with Raven Spawn. Oh, let's get him out. Let's free him, and he's nice and heavy. I like that. I love my heavy action figures. And he is just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, and he doesn't stand all that well. Let's see. Let's try to get him to stand here. This is like my second figure in a row that doesn't stand properly. So while you guys taking a look at him, I'm going to go ahead and unwrap his staff right here, which has a couple of twisty ties. on them. So give me a minute, and then we'll take a closer look at Raven Spawn. Hopefully I don't break this. It seems like every review that I do nowadays, I break something. I break a weapon or I break the action figure, so... Okay, so let's take a look at his staff. So here is his staff. Very, very, very nice, very well detailed, and it's very, very light. I love all the skulls on it. Love the skull detail. Very, very awesome. So let's take a closer look at Raven Spawn here. And let's put this down. Let's get them organized here. And the chain is made of plastic. Most of the time, the Spawn figures, the chains are made of real chains. But with the newer versions, I've noticed they've been using plastic chains. So yeah, he is really, really awesome. I love that face sculpt. Look at that. I love the detail. The only problem that I had with this figure is because he's just kind of one... Well, he's not one shade because there are different shades of color in there. Like you can see with the gray and the little bit of brown, maybe bronze right here. I wish they would have done in the right light too. I mean, you look at the gray, it kind of comes off as purple, but there is no purple on this guy. I wish they would have added a little bit more bronze to this figure just to give him a little bit more, whoops, just to give him a little bit more depth and detail, kind of like they did right here at the boots. You know, if they added a little more brown here at the boots and with over his body, I think he would look definitely more awesome. Not to say that he doesn't look awesome, because he looks amazing. I'm trying to get a close-up of his face for you guys. Man, that face is wicked. Love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let me give you guys a better closer look of this Raven Spawn, and he is just awesome. I love this cape, and it's like it's a rubber. It's a rubber. What has he got stuck on his butt? Piece of plastic rubber. And I love all the spikes on this guy. Look at that. I love the skulls. How can you not love skulls? Come on. And he's got a skull face. So let's take a closer look at his articulation, guys. He does, his legs do bend. He does have a knee bend. Knee bends. No ankle movement whatsoever. His arms do rotate. His hands do rotate. And these spikes right here, they're actually made of like a plastic rubber. And his claws too. His claws, his hands, his fingers are made like of a plastic rubber, which that's pretty cool. Try to lift up that arm. Oh, I do love his fingers though. Let you get a better look at his fingers. Look at those claws. Damn, those things are awesome. He does have a piece of rubber there too on his finger. Let's see. Move that out the way. I don't know where all this rubber is coming from. Now let's see. His claws, they do not open up, but he does have a break here at the hand, or at the wrist, should I say. He does have kind of a rotation, kind of a ball joint on his upper chest. His head does not rotate. So essentially, he's just kind of like what all these other figures are from the series. He's kind of an articulated statue. Or like a action figure statue. Action figure statue or articulated statue. So let's put his staff in his hand, see how it looks. Shut up, what's the matter with you? That's my cat talking. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. I think he's losing it. I think he lost it a long time ago. So, okay. Back to the man himself, the main star. Look how awesome this guy looks, man. Yeah, he is really, really awesome. I love the staff. The staff gives him a really, really awesome look. He kind of has like a Lord of the Rings vibe going on, even though this was way before Lord of the Rings. I think it was. It was 2002, 2001. But he's really, 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 really cool. And I got him for a good price too. So I only think I paid like around $20 for him. So, which that's not bad at all, especially for, you know, this kind of Spawn figure from Series 21. There we go. There he goes. Okay, guys. Very, 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 very nice. I really, really, really like this Raven Spawn. Very, very nice detail. Everything about him is really, really on point. McFarlane does it again. He delivers on point. Love the skull. This is like the third Spawn figure that I reviewed where his head, well, actually not a Spawn figure, but McFarlane figure, where his head is going down, which that kind of sucks because if you do decide to display him, you would have to put him up on the shelf looking down at you, because if you display him like below eye level or at eye level, he's looking down, which I never really cared for that. And plus, this is the third McFarlane figure where his head is going down and it's not articulated. You can't get it to move up or you can't get it to move side to side. So it's kind of stuck in that pre-posed looking down at the ground. And that just kind of sucks, man. And there's my cat wants to be in the damn video. Annie, dude, really, man? I'm trying to do an action figure review here. Every single freaking time, especially with Spawn figures, he just loves to make his appearance in these videos. Okay, guys, enough of my yapping. This guy is definitely on point. Once again, I'm not going to count articulation into this figure because first, it's a Spawn figure. Second, it is a statue. It's an articulated statue, pretty much. Even though it has breaks here and there, it is an articulated statue. So yeah, I'm not going to factor that in. The only thing that I dislike about this figure is he is a little bit too dark. I wish they would have added more of that copper, you know, that copperness. See, it's not on this side. It's just kind of the worn out feel to it. And it's, see that part right there, that skull right there is kind of missing the copper feel. But I just wish they would have done more copper feel, you know, copper colors in this black and gray figure, you know, just to give him some more color. And his face too, let's see if we can open this up. Yeah, you can open that up a little bit. Okay, yeah, you can open that up a little bit and you can see inside his skull. So if you wanted to open that up just a little bit to see his skull face, yeah, I suppose you could. Look at that. Yeah, okay. That is really, really awesome. I love his green eyes too. So, oh, I see what my cat is doing. He's trying to catch a fly. That's why he's losing it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and rate this figure. I'm just kind of looking at this guy and kind of mesmerized and all over this guy because I really, really like him. And also, I forgot to mention that he has brakes right here above the kneecaps as well. So let's see if I can get him to stand properly. I guess, yeah, I guess that's how you would stand him, like that. That would make the most sense. Okay, guys, I'll give you my rating. Like I said, the only flaw that I have is they don't have more of the bronze color, but overall, he is damn near perfect. He is really, really awesome. I definitely recommend this figure if you're a Spawn collector. And I'm going to give this guy a solid 9. I really think he is a really nice solid 9. I wish they would have done more with the cape, being that he is a Spawn figure. You know, I wish, you know, they would have given him more of a Reaper vibe, you know, more of a Spawn-esque like cape, you know, that had a little bit more depth to it and that was going more places, you know. I think this would have been a perfect character, a perfect figure to do that on. And once again, the colors. So that's why I'm not giving him a perfect 10, is because I wish they had more bronze, and I wish they'd done a little bit more with his cape, and also the head too. I mean, I wish the head could look up at you. You know, instead he's looking down at you. And he's just, because he's too dark and he's looking down at you, it doesn't have that effect. And it's, being that the head is not articulated, it's just, it kind of sucks, you know what I mean? And this, you can't really remove the cape. Let's see what's going on underneath him. There's really nothing going on underneath him as far as the cape is concerned. I don't think, oh shit, I ripped the cape. Oh, you can't really tell. Yeah, you can't remove the cape. You can't twist the head. That's the only bad thing about it. The lack of paint, the paint apps on here. Like I said, they could have gone with more copper, and they could have made the head articulated. But overall, this guy is a straight masterpiece. And he's definitely at a 9. I really, really like him a lot. So there you guys have it. There was my little review of Raven Spawn. I believe this is from 2002. Okay. So 2002 Raven Spawn from Spawn 21 Alternate Realities. Very, very awesome figure. Colors, cape, head movement is one of the reasons why I'm not giving him a perfect 10. But other than that, he is a solid 9. So there you guys have it. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, good stuff. Hit the notification button if you want to receive more awesome, cool reviews like this. There you guys have it. Raven Spawn, Series 21. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you guys later. Bye!